Yes lads, Retos from iKonik here bringing you a war recap. This is a war against Recovereds, and I wasn't actually in this war, I was in a helping out another clan in a scrim who needed a member to jump in, and I came back to see this war. They were up against a modding clan. I mean, at the end of this war they were literally open ghosting our bases. I didn't quite catch any of them recording, one recorder wasn't set up, but their leader, who's this Sheila number 7, if you don't know what ghosting is, essentially they hit your base, and if it fails, they can't just like lag themselves out or something, and it's like the attack never happened, and it just disappears, and they get to save their attack and go again. We watched her hit Spanky twice and fail, and then just as the raid was about to fail, she would jump out, skip out somehow, ghost it. I don't know how they do it, and the attack vanished like it never happened. And then on the third attempt, she finally took him out. So they were just openly cheating against us. Still couldn't get it done. Pretty terrible modders, if you ask me. And we're going to show some replays. Really nice attacks in here. I'm a little bit low on time, so I'm only going to do one recap and no highlights. So I've got 6 replays I'm going to show, and this all just really nice attacks. So we'll start off with the Town Hall 10 triples on our side. So the first one is going to be BJ taking on their number 4. So his plan here is he's going to be pushing in from this southwest side, going in for the Queen, 2 air defences and an Inferno Tower. His kill squad does absolute work here, and it just works really nicely. To be honest, it's quite rare that you see an attack on a Town Hall 10 that doesn't involve a Queen Walk nowadays. But what's an absolute treat. So you see his golems have gone in there, just 2 golems, and heroes going in with a couple of whiz. And the CC is down, he's got a poison for him, there's 3 loons and a dragon in there. He's going to rage up his queen, and she'll work through that pretty quickly. EQ down, so everything can push forward the way it needs to go. You see the king starting to work towards where the enemy queen is. Goes ahead and drops the BK ability. Should be looking onto the queen. There we go. Enemy queen is about to go down. And you see, so now we're at 1 air defense down. And shortly the queen is going to shoot out this Inferno. So you see the queen the queen is the only thing left from the kill squad now, but still has her ability. Take out a 2nd air defense he didn't think he was going to get. And you'll see she's now going to start, after she takes out the 2nd Inferno and the enemy BK, she's going to walk along, take out a sweeper, and she's going to take out a 3rd air defense. That kill squad just did huge things. We're talking both Infernos, 3 air defenses, both sweepers, both heroes, for 2 golems and his heroes. Just shows the power of 40-40 against this Town Hall 9 point defense base. And now as Laloon's died, just working around in a anti-clockwise motion. Got a rage left, still got a freeze in the bag. Obviously he didn't think he was going to get both the Infernos down, but he did, so pretty much just a swag freeze at the moment. He has still got 6 balloons left back in the bag. He's got minions to clean up the rest of the base. Sending in 2 loons there just to get onto that wizard tower and keep it distracted. I'm pretty sure he doesn't use this haste, this freeze at all, and he keeps the 4 loons back as well. So he's literally done this with Town Hall 9 troop space, 220 because he saved the 20 space of the loons, and 4 spells because he saved the freeze. So apart from obviously the heroes and the troop levels, he's done this with Town Hall 9 troop space and spells, which is just crazy. Okay, so we'll just fast forward through this cleanup. And next we're going to show a replay on number 5. BJ did hit this first and he just failed it. It was a good attempt, and Slayer stepped down to clean it up. Slayer is a Town Hall 11, so bully attack on quite a low Town Hall 10, but got the job done nonetheless. You see this raid starts at 2 minutes 8 seconds. So quick. Pretty much it's a similar style attack. The bases were kind of set up for it again. You're going to send the kill squad in with some wizards. You're going to EQ open, pushing in for what have we got here? 1 air defense, an Inferno Tower. I have a feeling he only gets 1 air defense. I can't quite remember. Obviously the big thing here, he's got the Warden as well, so he's got that little bit of extra tanky when he goes and pops that ability, and obviously the troops have a bit more health. Only level 9 Warden, but still a lot better than nothing. Really allows them to just push in. So he pops the ability there, so they just get that split second, a few seconds of just being invincible and really pushing their way through this base. So you see the first Inferno Tower is about to go down, I'm guessing this queen's actually going to step in and take out the second Inferno Tower by the looks of second air defense by the looks of things. He's already started his La Loon on this northeast side, so he's got loons coming in with a haste. He's got 2 hounds there. He's just dropped a freeze on the Inferno Tower. That might have been a bit early, to be honest. Not sure that was overly needed, considering it wasn't. Yeah, for a multi-Inferno, that was a bit rushed, to be honest. Could save it to about now, a little bit earlier. And still got 2 hounds up. One's on full health. Loons just coming in all around the base. Still got loads of minions for clean up in the bag. Just starting to drop them up at the north, you just saw. And air defense about to go down. You've got a sweeper, a wizard tower, and a cannon up. Cleanup's all well underway, all around the base. Still got a loon in the bag. And now we're just on cleanup. Crazy, crazy quick attack. Okay, so next we're going to drop down one more spot and we're going to watch their top Town Hall 9 get taken out by King 8. Again, really nice attack. The value for his queen is just crazy on this one. I feel like I say that most raids I show now, but the guys are just doing so well with their queen walks. So he's got his queen down on this south section and some minions just to create the funnel, make sure she goes the right way. She's going to be pushing in to go into the base and take out these air defences you can see just on the north of the screen. Okay, so she's got a couple of storages to beat through. Obviously, it takes a bit of time, but air attacks are notoriously quick, so it's not too big of an issue. You haven't really got to worry about it. So he has just broke the funnel up there with I believe it was a minion. Nothing else has happened on the raid yet. So here comes the first raid, which is going to be used to take out the enemy queen, who will be engaged any second. There we go. And he's just used some wall breakers, and now he's let his king into the base. So he's dropped a jump, great jump. He's going to let his king from a separate compartment push into this base, take out some an air defense. There's a CC to deal with now as well. Also lets the queen jump the wall from a different compartment from outside the base. So just really well really well placed. Got the king helping beat through this golem, so that's going to go down really quickly. And now the second air defense is about to go down. Everything's working in nicely. The queen's taken the jump, so she is literally in the middle of the space now. She's just going to do absolute damage. Another rage on her. And it shouldn't be too long until we start seeing the air attack come in. You have to pop the ability there. Quite a lot of damage on her. Both exposed, couple Teslas. And in comes the air. So you see the queen's just done huge work. She's now actually taking out the second X5. She's already taken out one. She's going to step up and take out a sweeper shortly. Here we go. Loons are all starting to work their way in. We've got 1 air defense left. Still got 6 loons and a hound in the bag, which he's just sent in now from that northeast side. Just soaking up any traps that those balloons might have flown into. Loons just all around the back end now. Base is absolutely covered. Queen's up, full HP pretty much. And literally just 1 wizard tower left. We're now on cleanup. Really solid attack. That builder in the corner to go down. Okay, again we're going to drop down one more space again and take out the ghost to herself, old Sheila. And this is Brent with a dragon attack. So, got a couple minions down, just creating funnels for later, clearing some trash, and in comes his queen on the east side. Again another queen walk, rare that you're not going to see one from us. So Brent's been doing this quite a lot actually, where he doesn't want to faff about with wall breakers, and they're not the easiest things to predict, so he's just been earthquaking open bases, just making sure his queen goes exactly where he wants her to go, not leaving it up to chance at all, and it's just working really well for him. He's been doing some really nice attacks, normally dragon base, he's quite enjoying them recently, and if it works for him, who am I to say anything, because he's been doing well. So, he's got pretty much an open route now to 2 air defences. Pekka comes out the CC, so I believe he's going to... Oh, sorry, the king's just gone in here. He just broke his king in, who's going to go straight into an air defence. Bit tight to take that out, I reckon. Does just take it out. So that's 2 air defences now. Sorry, I didn't show you the break-in of the king there, missed that. And the queen, also she's used her ability to deal with that Pekka. But, so the air defence is just beating away on the queen's healers, but Gonna go down, still got 2 healers up, and we're now 3 air defences down, so he should be starting his dragons fairly soon from this north side. Obviously going in for the queen first. He's got obviously a Laloon with a CC Hound for the air defence that's remaining. Queen's coming in, just taking out some more Teslas. Dragons have started on the north side, they're just going to push straight in where he wants them to go. Going towards that queen. A red bomb, really not going to do anything to stop. It's quite rare people trap their queens anymore, because when they first started they would be the suicide dragons of just 2 dragons or 1 dragon to take out the queen, so 1 seeking air mine could tend to stop that push. But nowadays if they're dragging out the queen, there tends to be like 4 to 6, maybe even 7 dragons, so people kind of just stop trapping them because the dragons were still getting the job done. It just wasn't good enough and it was a waste of traps really. They're much better trying to blow up these lava hounds nice and quick. So dragons are working in. The Laloon part's gone perfectly on the west. Queen's now broken through the wall. She's up in the middle of the base. We're just on cleanup again. Just everything timed really nicely. It all came together. You see what loons, dragons, and the queen up. Okay, so we'll skip past a couple of attacks now. Really nice attacks. I just couldn't make this too long because my computer takes a lifetime to upload. We're going to show Spanky taking on number 10. So here we've got a Go-Ho with a Queen Walk, just dropping some minions to create his funnel. I believe his plan is to charge in from the south section and just sort of follow this pathway that's been left on the base. Pretty sure that was the plan. So these trash bins are about to go down, which should allow him to drop his queen. Oh, sorry, he started his golems up top. Missed that bit. So this is just a 2 golem pushing the king, and take out the queen, and obviously go in just to take out some bomb spots. Going to be dealing with the CC here as well. He's got 2 poisons in the bag. You see 2 witches in that CC, so he's nice and patient on that jump. Make sure that the witches were going to be targeted by the poison. You do see now and again that they go out and around. And you see, yeah, now the queen has started on this south side. So she's going to go in. She's pretty much just got a path to walk all the way through the base. The kill squad there has kind of got caught a little bit having to beat through a wall because they didn't take the jump, or they took it on the wrong side he thought, but they beat through, not a problem. Queen's working her way up. So he's now got 16 hogs still in the bag, 2 heals, a rage and a poison, so he's in really good shape. Very shortly we should start to see a few hogs trickle in. Queen's just beating through a few storages. He's got the rage left, so I think he's just going to use it to clear up some time. So he can go a few hogs to take out this west section of the base. Queen's just taking out the X-Bar under rage. Got another Tesla on her. Does trip a giant bomb there. Was there just 1 less for him to worry about. He's going to go ahead and drop another couple of hogs in just to get that wizard tower taken care of. 2 hogs can easily just deal with a wizard tower when it's the only thing targeting them. So again, the queen's going to start to push up soon. As soon as this CC building goes down. Still got 2 heals in the bag. Looking like a potential double bomb spot between that air defense and wizard tower. Oh, sorry about that. And so in come the rest of the hogs on the east side. Gonna go ahead and drop a heal for them. They are going to run into a bomb that's just between these 2 air defences. I believe it's just a single, or maybe a poorly placed double, so they only trip one of them. See, that bomb goes off there, and it's going to hit another bomb in this section, I believe, just a single. They've been healed up to full health, so they're now just on cleanup. We'll speed through. And now we're going to quickly watch this last replay on number 15. I forgot to meet my line chat, so try to get this done quickly before it starts going crazy. This is Monkey hitting number 15. Monkey's been out of war for like a month, just working on his queen solidly, and finally got her to level 30. So he's been back in, I think, for 2 wars now, and just really working nicely with her. So he's going to start his queen walk on the southwest side, and he's got a couple of minions just above her on the west corner to create the funnel. I believe he is going to queen charger into this wall. I may be wrong. Oh no, here go the wall breakers. Obviously not perfectly to plan. The queen actually beat through that last wall. Not sure if he thought he could have broke through a wall that had an empty compartment. He might have just forgot that. He's going to go and drop a rage there. Almost lost his queen there. He's a bit late on that rage reacting, but got through it. Level 30 queen now, so beefy. See, Golem is coming out of the CC. She's going to go in, take out this cannon, and then the Golem is going to push her right back where she wants to go. So we're just going to times 4 through this. It takes forever. Also, you've got the Golem ones to deal with as well. Drop some minions to take out the spell factory. Make sure she goes the right way in the time she's doing that. Drops the jump for her just to jump into the middle of the base. In comes some wall breakers. Obviously, he had to use one too many, so he doesn't quite get done. But the Valks and the King just burst through that. He's got a second jump on this raid that's just going to allow his Valks and his King to go exactly where he wants her. Imagine he's going to be jumping them to go and take out the enemy heroes. Sent 2 hogs in there. They've actually done quite a lot of work helping out. Got Golem lagging behind a little bit there, but he's starting to catch up. Okay, so enemy King's down. Enemy Queen is about to be targeted by the Valks. She's going to go down really quickly. In come some hogs, all on the northeast side. No heals at all here, you'll see. Doesn't need them. All the bombs are on the south part of the base. And just like that, we are on cleanup. So we'll go and speed through that. And yeah, really nice war, putting the models in their place. Thank you for watching, hope you guys enjoyed.